Thank you so much for coming back to the show. It is so great to see you.
It is my pleasure.
Thank you.
Late night is back.
It's back. We're finally back. Yes, I've been missing it, but thank you. It means a lot to me. The last time I saw you, I don't know if you remember this, but I have to bring it up. Your daughter was on our show.
Yeah.
Maya was performing, and she sang, and you were just here as just a supportive mom.
Yep.
And it was so cool.
Sneaking around in the back.
Yeah, and you were in the backstage, and I was just rooting her
Dancing.
I loved it, but that is so. I just love that because I didn't get a chance to say like, oh, by the way, your mom, Uma Thurman, was here rooting you on. I didn't want to make a big deal.
No, she wouldn't like that.
She wouldn't. I mean, yeah. So, but I love that you did that backstage, and it was so charming and very.
Oh.
Very. And you also had your younger daughter.
Yeah, my little one was with us. Yeah.
Luna.
It was a family affair.
Yeah. How old is
Luna's 11.
She's 11.
Yeah.
All right. I have a 10 and an 8-year-old.
I know.
Yeah. So they're getting older.
Yeah, I know. Enjoy every minute of it.
Yeah.
Enjoy
right? It just happens,
it.
right? It's just yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting to that kind of years of like. Dad, I want to, like, what's a crush? I want to have a crush on somebody. I'm like...
Yeah, you've got very little time left, I'm afraid to warn you. Like,
I do, right?
Very little time left.
I know, okay, I'm
like,
loving it. I'm
soak
loving
it up.
every single
this
second.
Christmas has to be the best time of your life.
Yeah, oh my God. Yeah, it is. She keeps saying
it. Will
she
be,
goes,
too.
She goes, when did you have your first crush, Dad? And I go, what grade are you in again? Fifth grade? I go, I had mine in 6th.
Yeah.
And then next year when she asks, I go, I had mine in 7th. Keep pushing it forward.
Keep pushing it.
What is she into
You
now?
always put braces on them, even if they need them, don't need them.
Oh, yeah, just give it to me.
Just give them braces.
Yeah, you go. You're having braces, whatever.
Full metal head.
That is great advice. That is absolutely, this is great
Say
advice.
to the doctor, like, I know,
yeah,
it's fine. Can you put, like, some headgear on it?
Yeah, exactly. I want to talk about this because Room to Grow, you've been with them since
the beginning, yeah.
25 years?
It was an incredible story. It was actually Maya I was pregnant with. She was now 25.
Wow.
I lived in this brownstone in Greenwich Village, and I had one neighbor who was a lovely, beautiful young woman who was my age. And I was pregnant, like getting all nervous about it, and like, how do I get ready for this baby? And what am I gonna do? And what do I need? And then in the hallway, there kept being all this baby stuff piling up. And I was watching my neighbor, and she's very slender.
Yeah.
And I was becoming ginormous. And I was like, what's going on with my neighbor? So finally, I asked, her name is Julie Burns. I said, what are you doing with all this baby stuff? And she said, I've got to talk to you about it. It's a serious, serious problem in our community. There are no resources for pregnant women and babies 0 to 3 in our community. And it is the most crucial time of a child's life. 80%, babies are amazing, right? 80% of the human brain is developing in the first 3 years of life. So how we treat families, parents, and babies in that crucial window really affects the rest of their life.
Yeah, and if you don't have anything, then it's
just the duress. Yeah, there's nutrition, there's all the baby essentials that you need. I mean, it's crazy. And it also, Room to Grow does like this comprehensive wraparound where every quarter the family goes to see a social worker, and they get to ask all the questions that you need to ask as your developing baby is developing.
Yeah, and coming back into the workforce and getting all that stuff.
If you can, and finding other resources for job training and childcare and housing issues are a huge issue for people.
It's such a great thing for what you're doing, but I just want to show some of the things that. This is what a mother will get on this is just the first year.
Yeah.
They will get some of these things.
And you need all those things.
That's just the first year. I mean, it's so helpful. It's so helpful. And is it just New York or is it?
We are in Boston now.
Hey.
And it is my dream to see this organization be in every city where there is need and a community that wants a good tool to support their community.
Let's have it keep growing.
Yeah.
I want to talk about this too. This is the giant, awesome, fun bag.
Yeah.
This is the Donate by Mail program, okay?
Yeah.
Now, yeah. And so can you explain what this is and where do you get this?
Okay, so since we see the family every quarter, and as we all know, babies change radically like every few months, and you need new stuff. So you barely use the stuff that you had before you need new stuff.
Yep.
So it's really lightly used. So a family with a baby, and 95% of our things are recycled, upcycled. So
Good.
A family with a baby just packs up the stuff they don't need anymore when they're getting their new stuff, put it in the bag, and it gets shipped back to Room to Grow.
Yeah, so if you go to roomtogrow.org, you get the bag. I think the bag is $15.
It's a commitment of $15.
$15,
and
you
then
get
I
the
think
bag
it's
sent to you.
shipped back
And then it already has the shipping label and everything. So all you have to do is fill it with stuff that you want to donate. So if you have anything, books, like you said.
Books are really important. Both English language, Spanish language, very important also. Socks, gloves, winter coats, all the things that you need.
Yeah, all that stuff. And I always bring this up every single time, but I remember when you first had Maya.
Yep.
And you told me, like, oh, Jimmy, if you're lucky enough to have kids, you have to read to them.
Yes.
And you were reading Ferdinand, by the way, to Maya.
I was reading Ferdinand. You do have to read to your children, and that's another like crucial thing. And that kind of intervention, giving a family the right books to read to their child.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't have that book, how can you do that for your child?
Yeah, this is great. Roomtogrow.org, everybody. Thank you so much for coming on.
I love you.
And you know you're the best. Uma Thurman, everybody. Room to Grow's 25th anniversary gala is October 25th at the Ziegfeld Ballroom in New York City. Lil Rel Howery joins us after the break. Stick around, everybody. Hey, hey.